Welcome to the Happily Ever After Holistic Healing Horse Ranch, home of wholehearted horsemanship, skills that can help you create success in every area of your life, from the barn to the boardroom to the bedroom. I'm Dr. Jen, and today we want to talk about heart-centered connection with your horse. I don't know about you, but most of us got into horses because we had this dream of having a beautiful, amazing connection with another being, the horse. And yet, in reality, oftentimes we end up getting so busy and so harried that it becomes more about what we're doing to the horse than creating a beautiful bond. And yet, I think it's that bond that creates the basis of a powerful partnership that can create magic and can help both of you have success in the show ring and out of the show ring. So what is it going to take to create that kind of a bond? Well, many people talk about leadership and respect as the center of that bond, and I agree that those are important. But I think for a truly successful bond, to create a willing and cooperative and an animal who's happy to leave his pasture and his buddies to play with you, I think you need to take it another step deeper. I think the foundation of that kind of magical relationship is more about admiration and affection. Really, it boils down to love. Now, horses spend most of their time being rather than doing, and yet most of the time we're approaching them with our halter, trying to figure out what we're going to do to them today, rather than thinking about how can we be together. So, in heart-centered connection, it's a way to meet them in their heart-centered space that they spend most of their time naturally in. It's a way of saying, my soul honors and recognizes your soul. How can we best play together today? So, let's go take a peek at what that looks like. It's always the perfect time to connect with your horse. What do you think, Frolic? Frolic agrees. So now we're going to discover the steps to a heart-centered connection with your horse. And I suggest you do this before you get started with anything. The first step is to stand in front of them and to the side slightly so that your heart space has a direct connection to their heart space. And then you want to be sure that your feet are standing about shoulders width apart with a slight bend to your knee. You're going to take a big deep breath. And you're actually going to put a little smile on it. Oh, she took one too. See, they mirror us. And I actually want you to put a little smile on your face, just a little one, like that, because it signals to your brain to feel happy. And our goal here is going to be to send our love to the horse and to create a circle of love with them sending their love back. So, standing slightly to the side, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do it with your breath. So as you breathe out, imagine sending your love to your horse, as much love as you have, all the way to your horse. And it will probably seem like a certain color to you. It may be pink or it may be any number of colors. And once you send your love to your horse, go ahead and imagine them sending their love back when you breathe in. So as you breathe out, send the love. As you breathe in, bring it in. And just do that for a couple of breaths. Out and in. And out and in. And out and in. And do this for as long as it takes you to feel like you have a nice connection with your horse, where you both feel settled and you feel connected. This is Frolic, our 4-year-old quarter horse thoroughbred cross, who is willing to show us this today. And the idea here is that once you're connected with your horse, you feel like you have a bond to go on, so that you're not doing something to them, you're doing something with them. And they become much more willing to be cooperative and to engage with you when you spend a moment to connect with them, rather than just coming at them and doing things to them. So now I feel like we're ready to go and have some fun. What do you think, Frolic? So those were the steps for a heart-centered connection with your horse. And basically it lays the foundation for building a fantastic bond that will enable success in your relationship. But it's not just great for your horse. It will also work in your relationship with everyone in your life. from your boss and coworkers to your family and friends, even your children. So how can you use this heart-centered connection in other areas of your life? Well, basically, in any interaction that you want to go smoothly, for example, anytime you're anticipating it might not go smoothly, if you have a serious presentation at work, or you need to ask your boss something, or you have a special request of your coworker, or maybe you need your teenager to really listen to you, or you're trying to get across an important message with your spouse, all of those would be great times to step into a heart-centered connection. And you can do that before you even interact with the other person. Take a quiet moment before you get together with them and just put yourself in that space of giving love. And we're not talking romantic love here, we're just talking respect and admiration for the person that they are, for the soul that they are. Even if you don't really like this person, you can still send them love on a soul level. So imagine sending warm affection or love to the other person, and imagine their highest and best self sending it back, and create that circle of warmth and affection between the two of you before you even step into the interaction. And I guarantee it will immediately change the tone and how it ends up playing out. Now, you can also take it one step further and use it during the interaction, especially if things start to go south or you just really want to make sure it goes well. While you're face-to-face or on the phone with somebody, continue to imagine that you're sending love from your heart space to the other person, and notice how that shifts the interaction. And if things start to go bad, try applying it then and see what happens. It really should shift. The other person will unconsciously pick up on this vibration that you're sending, and without even knowing why, they'll change the way that they interact with you. So give that a try sometime soon and let me know how it goes. I'll see you next time for more wholehearted horsemanship. Skills that can help you create success from the barn to the boardroom to the bedroom. Until then, have a great ride.